Hello, my name is Mark Anthony Sales, and today I'll be talking to you about some of the accomplishments of Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman was a conductor of the Underground Railroad, and she led hundreds of slaves to their freedom up north. And in doing so, she ended up getting a $40,000 bond for her head, dead or alive. And I got a few quotes here that I would like to say to you today. First one would be, every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always, remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world. Another one I have here is, now I've been free. I know what a dreadful condition slavery is. I have seen hundreds of escaped slaves, but I have never saw one who was willing to go back and be a slave. I had crossed the line. I was free, but there was no one to welcome me to the land of the freedom. I was a stranger in a strange land. I was the conductor of the Underground Railroad for 8 years, and I can say what most conductors can't say. I never ran my train off the tracks, and I never lost a passenger. Harriet Tubman. Oh, let's see, we got a few more here. I had reasoned this out in my mind. There was only one of two things I had the right to, liberty or death. If I could not have one, I would have the other. 'Twasn't me, 'twas the Lord, always told him, I trust to you. I don't know where to go or what to do, but I expect you to lead me, and he always did. I think slavery is the next thing to hell. If a person would send another person into bondage, he would, it appears to me, be bad enough to send them into hell if he could. I would fight for my liberty so long as my strength lasted, and if the time came for me to go, the Lord would let me take me. And I also want to say, Harriet Tubman, she said the only thing she needed was the Lord and her gun, and she used that to put fear into people's hearts and to keep the slaves on track. That's going to wrap it up for now. I got a couple more quotes to read. Let's see. We'll start with this one. I never had anything good, nor sweet, nor sugar, and that sugar, right by me, did look so nice. My mistress' back was turned to me while she was fighting with her husband, so I just put my fingers in the sugar bowl to take one lump. And maybe she heard me. For sure she turned and saw me. The next minute, she had the rawhide down. Okay, and that's going to wrap up my little talk about Harriet Tubman. I hope this helps you, and I hope you remember her. She's a great woman in our history. Goodbye.